Camels from Hollywood. Camel Cigarettes present The Ed Wynn Show.
Gee, that was wonderful, fellas. Now, I want you to come back in about a half hour when the show's over so that you can take me back across the street again. From February the 4th to the 14th is Boy Scout Week. 3 days ago, I tried to join the Boy Scouts. Couldn't pass the physical. Well, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, I am speaking to you tonight, as usual, from Los Angeles. I would like to tell you a story. The climate here is so magnificent. As a great many of you know, I've just moved out. I find the climate here so delightful. It's really marvelous. About 10 days ago, a friend of mine was hit by an automobile 42 years old. It was a 1908 Stutz. He was 37. I beg you.
You seen this? It's a new issue of Quick magazine.
Oh, yes, but you'd like to hear this, too. You see, this friend of mine who was hit by this 42-year-old automobile, he was 37, as I was going to say, and the car was 42 years old. It just shows you what a climate. The automobiles live longer here than the people. This is a remarkable, this is the new issue of Quick. You know, I have this thing here. This is a wonderful thing. You see, this is Elizabeth Taylor here, and my picture is right there. Right on the inside. The copy I have, I've been trying to creep around here all the time to get next to... Look at this picture of me. Would you look at this? I wish you folks would look at me once in a while instead of it. Look at that picture. See all the lines in that? There are more lines in my face than there are in this whole magazine here. But thank you for bringing that in. I appreciate it very, very much. Now I'm going to show you a movie for camels, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very interesting thing that I struck, and I think you'll enjoy it so much. By the way, I just discovered a way to evade, I mean legally, to evade the income tax law. You commit suicide. Watch this.
Camels, camels, camels for mildness.
How mild, how mild, how mild can a cigarette be?
How mild?
Make the Camel 30-day test and you'll see. So mild,
So mild,
so mild,
so mild,
so mild that you're bound to agree that camels suit you to a T, to a T. Smoke camels and see.
Make the Camel 30-day mildness test and you'll know how mild a cigarette can be. Camels are so mild that in a recent test of hundreds of people who smoked only Camels for 30 days, noted throat specialists making weekly examinations reported not one single case of throat irritation due to smoking Camels. But test Camels yourself in your T-zone. See if you don't agree that Camels are the mildest, best-tasting cigarettes you ever smoked.
Oh, pardon, monsieur. Pardon, monsieur, vous êtes un gendarme?
Yes, I'm a gendarme.
Oh, vous êtes un gendarme?
Yeah, gendarme. I'm the... Oh, I don't know. I'm the best dame Jean you ever saw.
Où se trouve voir la place de la Concorde, s'il vous plaît.
Pardon me?
Je voudrais voir la place de la Concorde. Oh non! Oh non, c'est pas possible. Vous parlez français ou vous parlez pas le français? Vous devez savoir quand même. Moi, je veux quand même. Vous allez voir.
Mais don't get excited. Wait a minute. These French people are telling you. See this? Look. You're blowing that. There comes. Here, if you want to blow your top, take that thing there. Don't. Go ahead. Fine. Please do me.
Merci.
French people are temperamental, you know. I never saw anything like it. Somebody ought to tell her that the bicycle thief was here. I don't know.
Oh, monsieur le gendarme, regardez ce qui vient de passer à voir.
That's the same guy. Wait a minute. Here, just, I will fix you. I'll fix you. Don't worry. Just hold that there. You'll be able to go any place when I finish.
Oh, c'est pas possible.
Just put that down. Let me see.
Monsieur, vous êtes vraiment gentil, je suis vraiment content. Vous savez, pour la peine, pour vous remercier, je vais vous donner un de mes disques. Voilà, un de mes disques.
Do you mind repeating that with English subtitles, please? I don't.
Sure not. I said the only way to repay you for helping me is to give you one for my latest recording.
This is one of your latest recordings?
Yes, it is. One from my latest recording.
Why, it says Robert Clary. You are not Robert Clary, the boy who just made such a sensational hit in France.
Well, monsieur, I'm Robert Clary.
You are Robert Clary! Yay! Ladies and gentlemen, look, Robert, would you sing a song for us here in America?
Oh, I'd like to, monsieur. I'd like to.
He's just learned English. It's the most remarkable thing. Now, will you sing the song that brought you to this country?
Oh, I'd like to, Ed.
Well, that's great. I know the American people. Now, while you're singing, I'll try to get you a pair of those elevator shoes. Maybe you'll be a bigger hit in this country than you were over there.
Johnny, get you girl, tap her on the shoulder, tap her on the shoulder, say you'd like to hold her, Johnny, get you girl, walk around the moonlight. If you've got no moonlight, talk about a June night. Don't wait for introductions. Don't be so formal. Just step right up and do the things that's normal. Johnny, get you girl, tap her on the shoulder, get a little bolder, give romance a run. Don't let another Johnny get you girl. Don't wait for introductions, don't be so formal. Just step right up and do the things that's normal. Johnny, 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 get you girl. Step her on the shoulder, get a little bolder, give romance a run. Don't let another Johnny get you girl.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, tonight I'm going to present a most exciting drama. an exciting drama of the West. But first, I'd like to show you an invention I have for all singing cowboys. Oh, assistant. And this is the most wonderful assistant I've ever had, Ann Sheridan. Well, it's Ann Sheridan.
Well, it's Ed Wynn.
Yeah. We both made those lines up just now. Shows you we don't need writers at all. That's a, excuse me, sir.
Wait a minute. I kiss your hand, madame.
Hey, wait a minute here. What do you think this is? What's going on around here?
I kiss your hand, too, madame.
Now, wait just a minute. Who are you?
Just an unemployed actor.
Ed, what in the world have you got in that box?
This is a wonderful invention. This is for singing cowboys. None of them will have to stop playing music and they can shoot at the same time. It's a wonderful idea. And they shoot right here. It's wonderful if they had made it right. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much, Anne.
Well, now, is this all you wanted with me tonight?
Yeah, that's all.
Well, thank you, Ed.
That's all. All right, that's all. You know, you get these bit players. No. Annie! Anne! Annie! Oh, I'm so glad you didn't go. I'm so glad you didn't go, Annie. Listen, I'm so embarrassed I don't know what to tell you, really.
Well, what's the matter?
Well, I'll tell you. I had written a terrific Western drama for tonight, you see?
Oh, really?
Yes, and Gary Cooper was to star in it.
Oh.
But Gary, we can't use Gary.
Well, why not?
Well, he just told me he's so tall you need 2 television sets to see him. And very few families have them, you see.
Oh.
One on top of the other. So I was wondering if you would mind playing Gary Cooper's... Have you ever played Gary Cooper's parts in a movie?
But, Ed, I'm a girl.
Oh, well, I knew that the minute you came on here. That's a ridiculous remark, I think. But I'm just asking you, would you play Gary Cooper's part? You would have to play Gary's
Well,
part.
now, look, if you want me to play Gary Cooper's part, I'll try. It shouldn't be hard. He never says much.
What a beautiful creature. Not a bad-looking girl either.
The next week I'll do this show in a phone booth. I can never seem to get it any place.
Well, look, Ed, if I'm going to do Gary Cooper's part, I'd better go change my clothes. See you later, huh?
Will you do it?
Sure.
Oh, what a lovely girl.
right.
I appreciate it so much. That's wonderful of Annie. While Miss Sheridan is getting ready to play Gary Cooper's part, I would like to do some advertising for my sponsor, Camel Cigarettes. Assistant, would you come out, please? Thank you so much. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you see what this is. This is a carton of Camel cigarettes. Now, this is the Valentine season, and as you will notice, that this, too, is a Valentine carton. Now, all down through history, lovers have been using cartons of Camels to give their sweethearts. This has not been known in the school books, you know. But this is a fact. It's a very little-known fact in history. On Valentine's Day, for instance, Napoleon gave Josephine a carton of Camels. Romeo gave Juliet a carton of Camels. All the great lovers, Cleopatra and Mark Antony, Pocahontas and Captain Smith, Artie Shaw, and any number of people. And take those famous lovers from King Arthur's court. Lady Guinevere and Sir Lancelot. Would you open the curtains, King Arthur? She is Lady Guinevere. Lovely case here. This night he's Sir Lancelot. Oh, trouble again with that darn thing. Had trouble with it all through. This night here, he needs a lot of oil. I'm just doing it around the midriff. You know, this is really the midnight oil. That's really what it is. That's fine. Thank you very much. Now, will you speak your piece here? Will you speak your piece?
Come to me, my Guinevere, my pet. Yes, Lady Fair. Your heart I'll get with this mild camel cigarette.
That was very good. Haven't you any pockets for me? Wait a minute. Just bend down while you're down here. Come here just a minute. Come over here, dear. There you are. Now, why do you make a note, ladies and gentlemen, to buy some camels in the special, Valentine cotton box? We will start our drama. Watch this now. This demands a terrific change on my part. We will start our drama with Sheridan playing the part that Gary Cooper was supposed to play. And if Gary is watching, thanks a lot.
Taxi, somebody at the door. Well, go ahead. It's your turn.
Oh, no, it ain't. Your turn.
I say it's your turn.
I'll flip you first.
Okay, go ahead, flip.
There you are.
Head.
No, tail.
Come in.
I figured as long as my gun was smoking, it should be a camel.
What are you doing here?
Well, I want to tell you something, fellas. Wild Sam Dalton just held up the bank. Did you know that? He just held up the bank. And now he's going to come here to hide out. I've got an idea. I'm disguised as a wrench hand. A wrench hand.
A ranch hand.
Well, a ranch hand.
Oh, you're nuts?
I'm nuts, yes, I'm nuts. He made that up. Now, I'm going to disguise myself, as I say, as a ranch hand. That's what I mean, a ranch hand. If I meant a wrench hand, I would have said a monkey wrench. But I mean a ranch hand, see? And I'm going to catch Wild Sam Dalton with a good. Now, up till now, this is the plot. Later on, it gets very funny. Now, they say Wild Sam Dalton is a killer. But I'll get him. I'll get him. I'm not afraid of anything living or dead. What's that?
That? Why, that come off of the darndest looking critter that you ever saw. Here comes your stranger. And he's the roughest, the toughest, the hungriest critter that I ever saw.
He's Monty Woolley of the Death Valley, this guy.
Look at them cold, steely blue eyes. There's a killer if I ever saw one.
A killer!
Yeah.
A killer! Annie, you're playing Gary's part. You can't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait just a minute.
Give it a cue over again. I say give it a cue over again.
What do you say?
Give it a cue over again!
Look at them cold, steel blue eyes. There's a killer if I ever see one.
stranger around here, aren't you, mister?
Yup.
You've ridden a long way today, haven't you, partner?
Yup.
You wouldn't by any chance be Wild Sam Dalton, the killer, would you? I mean the man who's been terrorizing the whole countryside with holdups. And he's been shooting, and he's been cattle rustling. You wouldn't be that killer, would you?
Nope.
Something tells me I've seen that face before. That's him, all right. Wanted $5,000. That's why Gary's not on the show. He wanted $5,000. You know, stranger, somebody just held up the money house and stole $1 million.
Don't look at me. I ain't never been in Boston.
He can't fool me. Come here, boy. I know he's got the money, but we'll have to resort to subterfuge. We've got to pin the goods on him. What I'm doing now is subterfuge. I think I will turn in.
I reckon I'll turn in too. Me too.
This is good subterfuging, boy. Keep subterfuging. Come on, boy. Come on. How about you, mister? Huh?
I don't think this is a good part for me.
You don't think it's a good part for you, really?
No.
Well, it's not bad for us, I'll tell you.
Look, let's go back to where I say no.
No?
Yup.
All right. Are you ready?
Yup.
All right. Are you sure that you're not Wild Sam Dalton?
Yup.
Then you won't mind if I frisk that saddlebag of yours. All right. But $1 million has been stolen, you know. And if it's in this bag, I'll have to take you to jail. That's all there is to it. Uh-huh. You know what? Hose. Hose. More hose. I wonder what he's doing with a picture of Aunt Sheridan. I'll look into this. A check. Ha-ha. Check says pay to the order of a hold-up man $1 million. Signed Brinks.
Oh, no, you don't.
Ah, so you are Sam Wild Dalton, or Wild Sam Dalton.
Yes, I'm Sam Wild Dalton, sir.
No, you're supposed to say Wild Sam
Well,
Dalton.
all right, I'm Wild Sam Dalton.
I don't blame you, because Wild Sam Dalton sounds like a used car dealer at that.
I'm a good shot.
Just a moment here. You're silly to try to hold me. I'm the best shot in this country.
You are?
Yeah, sure. You're foolish, Sam. Do you see these lights?
Yep.
Watch this.
Oh, you think that's something? Watch this.
That one I don't understand at all. But it's no use, Sam. You're under arrest.
No, Sheriff, now look, nobody's taking me in. And just to be sure I'm not followed, when we leave here, I'm taking you with me. You understand?
Yep.
What's that?
What is that? That is the U.S. cavalry. They have come to take. Keep quiet. Yep. That's the U.S.
Is everybody happy?
C-A-M-E-L, yes.
How mild, how mild, how mild can a cigarette be? Make the Camel 30-day test, and you'll see. So mild, so mild, so mild that you're bound to agree. That Camel suits you to a T, to a T.
Smoke Camel and see.
You know, each week, the makers of Camels send free cigarettes to hospitalized servicemen and veterans. This week's gift Camels go to Veterans Hospitals Phoenix, Arizona, and Downey, Illinois, United States Station Hospital, Fort Thomas, Kentucky, United States Naval Hospital, Pensacola, Florida. The Camel people have now sent more than 190 million gift Camels to servicemen, servicewomen, and veterans.
I thought you were coming back to take me back across the street.
Later, Ed, I'm busy right now.
Make a note. The Ed Wynn Show is brought to you over these same stations every Saturday night by Camel Cigarettes. Next week, Ed's guest will be stage and screen comedian Leon Arrow and the famous singing group The Modernaires. And make a note. Remember your throat. Try Camels today. And this is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.